Raise your hand if you've ever spent an hour writing a caption, then deleted it because it wasn't good enough, then did that 4 more times, and now you're lying on the couch Googling how to be more consistent without actually posting anything. I've been there. This isn't a motivation problem. It's a trust problem, but not with your audience, with yourself. So let's start here. If content creation feels a little overwhelming, that's not a personal failure. It's a system failure. Now, you've probably been told, like I have, post every day, more content equals more success, just be consistent. But no one tells you how to stay consistent without losing your sanity, or worse, your message. And here's the truth. You don't need more content, you need more clarity and more trust. A lot of creators are stuck in post more mode. So you think, if I don't show up 5 times a week, I'm irrelevant. You think that because I did. So they panic post. Half the content doesn't even sound like them, and the other half will get ignored. They burn out, they disappear, and then try again, but louder. That's not a strategy, that's survival. And survival doesn't build trust. The creators people follow long-term, they're not the loudest. They're the most aligned, consistent in the voice, steady in message, and clear in intent. They have a repeatable rhythm, clear point of view, and a calm energy that says, I'm not here to impress, I'm here to help. And that is what creates trust. Not content dumps, clarity, rhythm, alignment. So the trust loop is something that I teach my clients. First step, speak a truth. Say something that your audience already feels. Second, show a story. Validate it with a real moment, yours or theirs. Third, solve a problem. Offer one small shift or next step they can take. And that's it. One belief, one story, one step, repeated with rhythm. That's how trust is built. When I started creating content, I tried everything. I posted every day, followed every calendar, chased every trend. And yeah, it worked until it didn't, because I didn't even like my own content anymore. The stuff that resonated, it wasn't the most polished or the most frequent. It was honest, helpful, and repeated with purpose. And that's when people started saying, I don't know why, but I trust you. That's the power of the trust loop. So here's what I want you to try. Write one belief, tell one story, and offer one step. That's it. Truth, story, step. Do that once a week, and then again next week, and then again after that. Let your voice build its own rhythm. You don't need to be on 7 platforms. You don't need to post 5 times a week. You need trust. And trust is built one message at a time. Show it with clarity, repeat what matters, and let people recognize your voice. So subscribe if you're ready to stop chasing consistency and start building what matters. Trust.